That's it all.
Right, but
that's it.
But how they work, if I'm hearing this, how they work is they get you to trust them.
Yes.
So
Yes.
now
Yeah, that's
and
right.
then when they get you, it's a brainwash. Then they break your trust.
It is.
And
Yeah.
then when you see somebody saying, "I want to help you,"
Yep.
because if I'm right on this, Dave, because if we've got one organization, just say human trafficking, we got another organization, human trafficking, and they got better girls, they're going to try to get these girls from them. I mean, they're in competition almost. So when they have someone come from here and say, well, trust me, I'm a police, because they have imitated police to get them free, and they've not been policemen, correct?
Sure. That's correct. That's correct. One was it was one incident that sort of like a teenager from overseas, I don't want to say where, came to United States, simple, very wealthy family. They came over here for 3 months to study. What happened is they came here to study, that they told them, you see, they do advertising overseas, everywhere, that we take students, we charge you this much. When you see the price is right,
You think
see,
it's a legit,
you think all you have to do is,
organization.
it's free, room and board, free schooling, free everything. All you have to do is pay your round trip ticket. So they figured, okay, mom, dad, how about sending me to United States and let me go learn English in 3 months and come back so I can go to school. So this was like 16-year-old girl came with her friend. He says, all right, let's two go together. So what happened to them? They came, they got their passport, they got that confiscated from them. They start giving them some injection to make them, just on the drugs, little by little. They made it. It went on for about a week or two. Thank God, the guy was asleep. One of them slips out, goes cross street. Thank God that cross street was a church of their language. They went over there. They told the pastor. Pastor came, went over there, got the thing, went to the police, locked them up.
Yeah.
That's, just one, how clever, how easy it is.
We talked before the program, we talked some before. There's human trafficking coming into Jacksonville.
Yes, it's right behind your backyard and you don't know about it.
Yes.
What you have to do is be aware. When you see a house in your neighborhood, you see, somebody keeps going, a lot of traffic in there. You have to, cars coming in, different hours, or you have to keep eye on it. All you have to do is get their driver's license number or whatever you can do. Call the police, anonymous. You can be anonymous. Call us. We'll go over there, we check it out if you don't want to get involved with it. The reason we get a lot of tips, better than the police gets, because everybody's threatened by police, because what they do is they want, what's your name, what's this, what's your driver's license, but we don't, you give us a tip, we just on it.
Okay.
And that's how we find
Dave, I want
we
to
get
stop
more.
you here because you said something that I think is very valuable. Give us how somebody can get the information.
From
The defenders, yeah. If they see something unusual in their neighborhood.
We have a website.
Okay.
I gave the gentleman to put it on the website, and this is Defender, TheDefender.org, TheDefenderFoundation.org.
So they can go, anybody can go to defenders.org, and if they see something strange, another thing too.
Just give us a call. We got the number.
Say that again. Defender?
TheDefenderFoundation.org.
TheDefenderFoundation.org.
Yes, and I gave them, they're going to put it down
Okay.
there. So all you have to do is just make phone call. We don't care who you are, what you are. We don't ask questions. We just wanted to give us good description, where the address is, what's going on. For example, let's say if you check into the hotel room, and you see in your hotel room, the room downstairs or whatever is a lot of traffic, a lot of men going in, coming out, men going in, and then you have to realize there's something going on.
That's right.
Something. So just tell us about it, or tell the clerk, because right now we go around, we tell the hotel clerks, the ones that they want to cooperate, we give them awareness what to look for. If you have a big SUV parked over there, or one of them vans that it's tinted or it's hanging around, and girls coming in and out of there, or men coming in and out, you got to tell us. You tell the clerk, and they'll tell us.
Dave, when we started this, you was telling us an incident that just happened about a girl on a school bus here right in Jacksonville. Will you tell that when your grandmother got to it?
Well, what happened is my mom is in one of these nursing homes, and her CNA came running to me. It was at nighttime, around 6 o'clock. She's crying. I said, "What are you crying about?" She says, "I have to talk to you." She was shaking and everything. I says, "What?" She told me that her grandkid was coming out of school, bus, and this man followed her with her van, and he kept telling her, "Hey, girl, come here, I'll give you a ride. Where do you want to go?" And this girl, it was about 13 years old, skinny, could not defend herself or anything. Just it's broad daylight. We're talking about 3 o'clock. We're talking about, 2:30, 3 o'clock in daytime. And so he kept walking faster. The guy got the nerve, parked the car, and come out of his car and run, follow the kid. After follow the kid, and the kid started running away from the place. And she went to get to the store to get a phone. The manager did not allow him to use the telephone, and that's sad that a little kid comes to tell you something, and you, as the manager, shame on you that you don't listen to the kid because the color, because whatever, and you don't tell him, you don't allow him to use the phone to call her mommy or whatever, and that's shame on you that you don't allow to do that. We got to be aware of everything. So anyway, so the girl come out of there. By this time, the man got closer, and she turned around to look, and he,
exposed himself to her.
Flashed himself, and then the girl